There is a new development today from Tesla Giga Berlin that may create new situation. Tesla critics wants another round of discussions to cover their Giga Berlin complaints. The third round of online discussions of critics against Tesla Giga Berlin, as you may know already from my reports, just ended on Monday. And we're hoping that soon the final approval of Tesla Giga Berlin will come and Tesla will start the Giga Berlin mass production. But now environmental associations in Brandenburg are calling for a new public interpretation of the Tesla application for the plant. Again, fourth time. They criticize, among other things, that some parts of the discussion were no longer blackened out, and some documents and additional requests were missing. On Tuesday, these sentiments were expressed in a joint statement from the NABU Bund, Green League, and Nature Front, all these environmental associations. We were surprised when we heard about the third round of discussions. And now we're talking about fourth round, because the third round, when they requested, government gave them, because they had a reason, and I'm afraid they have a reason today too. The group mentioned several of their grievances in their new statement. According to the Giga Berlin critics, a second accident report requested by the admission authority at Tesla was not interpreted. And some of the statements of the environmental groups were missing from the renewed discussion this month. The groups also noted that they feared the facility would negatively affect the area's nature and drinking water. We have heard this story before. While it remains to be seen if the environmental groups would be successful in delaying Tesla Giga Berlin's opening yet again, the fact remains that the discussions this month have formally ended already on Monday, notes Tesla Radi in an article. And with its completion, the date for the final approval of Gigafactory Berlin seems to be drawing closer. The Ministry of the Environment has actually not shared any estimate as to when Giga Berlin's final approval may be released. However, CEO of Tesla, Elon Musk, and Brandenburg Economics Minister Jörg Steinbach are both optimistic that the approval will be granted by the end of this year. Gigafactory Berlin is an important aspect of Tesla's business in the coming years, friends. It's a huge opportunity for Tesla as well as Gigafactory Texas. Tasked with the production of the Model Y, arguably the company's best-selling vehicle today, Giga Berlin would cater to the demand for the premium all-electric cars in the European region. The facility is also set to debut a number of key technologies for Tesla, such as 4680 battery cells and structural battery packs. Giga Berlin will also debut a new paint shop that could provide unique shades to Tesla's vehicle. So what do you think? Do you think Tesla will again delay the production of Model Y? Do you think the government will allow the environmental associations and Tesla critics for the fourth time to have new discussions? This will definitely delay everything, at least for 1 month. But like I said in my previous report, Tesla needs this time because according to Brandenburg's RBB public radio, Tesla still needs to do some paperwork, which may take some time, and I don't know how long it will take. Well, friends, let me know your thoughts. This is Armen Hareyan. Have a wonderful rest of the evening on this Thanksgiving evening. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. God bless you. Peace be with all of you and your families. We really have a lot to thank for, and I'll see you soon in our next report. Let's move on to our next Tesla story.
Today was a very big day for Tesla Giga Berlin because the so-called public participation has ended on this Monday. Only after that can the work be approved by the authorities and the final permit be given to Giga Berlin. And every one of us are waiting that the government will give the final permit. Why is government delaying? You know what? It's not only the German government who's delaying the process. Maybe it is still not over yet. It also depends on Tesla themselves. Okay? Interest has recently decreased on Tesla Giga Berlin. Only 8 new statements have been received by the authorities in the past 3 weeks during this last third round of public participation. RBB24, Brandenburg's public radio, is reporting that Ulrich Stock from the responsible state environmental agency told told the RBB on Monday. Public participation in the Tesla approval process ends midnight today. Actually, it has already ended, as it's ending in 3 minutes as I'm recording this video, and the final operating license for the Giga Berlin factory is getting much closer. Now, delay is happening because Tesla keeps scheduling, says RBB, because Tesla kept revising its plans. The construction plans had to be publicly displayed a total of 3 times since January 2020. Subsequently, objections were received each time. A total of 811 citizens and associations displayed objections. The authorities published replies to these 811 objections on the internet in the summer of 2021, to which the objectors were then able to react again. Because of a possible formal error, the State Environment Agency had this last step repeated. This is why we had this third round, and it ended today. Actually, it's ending in 2 minutes now, because it's about 5:58 Eastern Standard Time in Charlotte, North Carolina, and it's Germany is 6 hours ahead of us. So agency had this last step repeated, as I said. The objectors therefore had until Monday, this Monday, to reply. 8 of them did so by noon. Now, the start of production in 2021 is apparently increasingly unrealistic. Let me repeat that again. The start of production in 2021 is increasingly unrealistic, says RBB24. If Tesla does not reschedule its plans again, the public participation in the approval process of the Tesla factory, like I said, is over. However, there are still obstacles ahead of the final operating license because Tesla has not yet submitted all the necessary documents to the authorities. This involves issues relating to pollution control and water law, explains Ulrich Stark from the State Environment Agency. So guys, don't expect the final approval to come immediately because Tesla has not yet submitted all the necessary documents to the authorities. After the start of production had been postponed several times due to the many rescheduling, Tesla boss Elon Musk had emphasized in recent months that the factory should produce the first cars this year. This date is now rather unrealistic, says RBB24. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't say a time when the final decision would be made, Ulrich Stark told RBB. The fact that Tesla is lagging behind the extremely ambitious schedules it has set itself is nothing special for the Californian company, but even, actually it's now Texan company, but even with the start of operations at the beginning of 2022, the factory Giga Berlin construction would still be very quick by German standards. Well, friends, let me know what do you think about all of this. So it's not only the government, but Tesla has still needs to do some paperwork. Tesla has not yet submitted all the necessary documents to the authorities. This involves issues relating to pollution control and water law, explained Ulrich Stark from the State Environment Agency. This is Armen Hareyan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla and electric vehicle news. Ring the bell so you don't miss my coverage. Share in social media, please, and give us thumbs up if you found this report informative and helpful. God bless you, everyone. Peace be with all of you, and let's move on to our next Tesla story.